Hello and welcome back to Outside Xbox. Hopefully by now you've watched the Grand Theft Auto Online trailer and seen how you're going to be spending all of your free time until at least 2016. Now here comes the part where we pick apart the trailer detail by detail and fill you in on everything we know so far about this ridiculously good looking mode. First things first, GTA Online isn't going to be launching when the game does on September 17th. It'll launch as a free downloadable patch on October the 1st, which solves the mystery of what the fourth slot on the character selection wheel was. It's your multiplayer character, and the 83 days was how long until GTA Online launches. That countdown will be there in your copy of the game too when you pick it up on launch day. GTA Online takes place in a persistent and continually expanding world, but it's not a full MMO game, in this version at least, more about clever matchmaking. You'll create your character, male or female, be able to free roam with up to 16 other people, and be matched with people with similar skill levels, as well as your online friends and crews. And in a really neat touch, voice chat is in the world, with your character lip syncing dutifully along to your mission chatter, crude jokes and Rick Astley impressions. Rockstar's keen to stress that the mode is just as structured or unstructured as you want it to be. If you and your friends want to go and jump dirt bikes off mountains, you're totally free to go and do that. If you want to play golf or tennis, you can do that as well. If you'd rather arm wrestle someone in a gross warehouse, then fine, although come on, have a bit more ambition. But for those who want to have more of a reason to keep coming back to online than just nicking your friends' cars and driving them into the sea, GTA Online will offer actual story-based missions set slightly before the events of GTA 5 for you and a crew to take on, featuring minor characters from the single player like Franklin's buddy Lamar.
You need to better represent yourself, you know what I'm talking about?
Missions mentioned so far include bank heists, liquor store robberies, and one mission where you have to sneak into an airport, steal this Titan cargo plane, and then land it on an airstrip in the middle of nowhere. With guards that react to noise, you can even shout to distract them as your buddy nips into the cockpit. These missions are unique to multiplayer and designed specifically for co-op. You and your crew are given a shared pool of lives to draw from, so teamwork and trust will be essential, not least because the person holding the loot at the end divvies it out. The missions will be less linear than the ones in single player, letting you approach a job however you want. Parachutes for every job if we have our way. Successful jobs will earn you money and reputation. Reputation is your progress level. Money is, well, it's money. You'll want to deposit it in your bank account as regularly as possible, because anyone who manages to kill you can swipe your wallet. Keep hold of your ill-gotten gains and you can spend them on a bunch of stuff this time, including customization options, private jets, stocks, the value of which is affected by the stuff you're blowing up in the world, and property. Yes, one of the huge additions is the ability to buy an apartment and a 10-car garage. Now, before you recoil in horror at the prospect of another PlayStation home, don't worry. Like everything in GTA Online, it's far more ambitious than that. You can see online friends hanging out here and a guy using a telescope, which, knowing Rockstar, actually works, but this is just a glimpse of what you can get up to in your apartment. Spy a police chase happening outside the window, you'll be able to switch on the Weasel News channel on TV and watch that chase playing out live on television. You can keep an eye on your front door and your garage using closed-circuit cameras. There's even a planning room to plot out your heists, and after a particularly messy mission, you can wash the blood off yourself in the shower. As we'd hoped, car customization is part of GTA Online. Based on the average lifespan of a vehicle when we're playing GTA, we'll be opting for the car insurance you can buy in case it blows up or some Herbert drives off in it. Should you find yourself stranded by the side of the road with no insurance to deliver you a sparkling new ride, you could always call a cab. So that's all cool, but they're also what Rockstar call classic online modes, meaning the likes of deathmatch and hopefully cops and crooks if this footage is anything to go by. This time around though, players will be able to design their own races and deathmatches, share them online and play ones other people have made. You'll be able to rate the missions, follow your favourite creators and create playlists of the best stuff you find. If you highlight someone as a favourite creator, their stuff will be automatically added to your game. It's sort of like Little Big Planet, but with more people shooting each other in the head. This is just the start as well. The plan is that you'll eventually be able to create heist missions for other players to pit themselves against. You'll be connected to your friends via your phone, which can be used to invite them to join you, and the feed, which is tied into the Rockstar Social Club and will deliver emails, texts, pictures and other updates to you in-game. The idea is that you get to play with friends and have a world that suits you, with persistently naughty players getting punished. And if you're still being constantly griefed, you can switch to passive mode, where you can't shoot people and they can't shoot you. Your phone also allows you to call in help from computer characters you meet during your playthrough, each of whom has a different skill or service all the way up to radar jamming and airstrikes. What's more, they're available in all situations, meaning you could win a sports car race with other players by dropping an airstrike on the leader. GTA Online will constantly evolve as Rockstar add new things to it, and they've even said that Los Santos is just the start, and there'll be new locations added further down the line. They're talking about Liberty City, right? Got to be, come on guys. They've also said the service will be free to play, at least to start with, but with Rockstar working on the game way after release, there's bound to be a charge for something at some point. Don't expect those new locations or heist missions to come free, is all we're saying. And with all these far-reaching plans and talk of updates and expansions, it all but confirms what we suspected, that we'll see GTA 5 arriving on next-generation consoles as well, as a vehicle for GTA Online. So that was our first look at Grand Theft Auto Online, the hugely ambitious online mode from Rockstar. Was it everything you hoped it would be? Was it more? What are you and your friends going to do when you get your hands on it on October the 1st? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more from Outside Xbox. See you next time!